Okay, we are live and it's time to go southeast. We're going after the main quest, and I was told that we don't get access to whatchamacallit until Act 4. So yeah, we're going to be skipping most of the side quests for now. We'll come back to them later and get all the stuff that we need. I'll come back later and get all the frozen depths and dungeons and all that kind of stuff cleared out too. But for now, we're going after the main quest. We're trying to get our horse, damn it. I want my horse, of course. Even if I have to call it Mr. Ed. And also, we might come down here and grab this waypoint. Happen to know there's one there. Not going to be a big deal. But it's easy enough to get to along the way there. Hopefully everyone is doing alright to this day. Oh, and we become immune to the blind thing while inside of our little bubble. I did not realize that. And yes, we are all boned today. Hey, DV, how's it going? Welcome to Diablo 4. And I need to actually turn my head up. Hopefully life is treating you well. We summon all the arrows, and I actually need to keep going to the right. We are still pretty far away from where that waypoint is. Aaron, we killed one of the little foxes. I am going to get that achievement one of these days. Hey, Mike, how's it going? I'm just over here slowly making my way through hell. And I'm not going to sing that song, even though it is slightly tempting to, just to be a weirdo. And no, we don't have all the stuff needed to get our potions upgraded, unfortunately. Hey, Hugin, how's it going? It's a more reasonable time of day, at least, right now. We started at 6:30 yesterday. It's, what, 8:30 now. But that's because I had to get some stuff done, had to do groceries and all that fun jazz. Okay, so this one is not where we need. We need one more stopover. Keep forgetting to turn off stream elements. I don't have anything prepped for it that I'm aware of, except for maybe, like, one of the little promotion things on it. But the goal today is to get probably at least through Act 4.
I'm out of essence.
Out of essence, you say? Well, you're not anymore. Yeah, I'm hoping we start finding better looking armors and stuff like that too, relatively soon. Because right now, we are kind of weak sauce whenever it comes to that. Doing great. Hopefully I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Oh, wait, that's a stronghold. We'll do a stronghold later. I don't feel like doing it right now. Mainly, I'm mostly interested in beating the core game, and then I can... Ooh, I see the treasure goblin up there. I don't know if I can get to it before it disappears. But I am loving the fact that we have the marker on the map. Hey, Incarnation, how's it going? Get back here, Gobo. Just gotta stay on his heels and hit him as soon as he starts trying to do a portal.
I lack the required essence.
We can come back up and get his gold later on. We can deal with the skeletons later on. It's Gobo only time.
I need more essence.
Just throw up the bone thing so these things aren't as able to get on top of me. There, we got him. And we got ourselves a legendary item as well. Let's get out of the little, bubble there. And that is not one of the items I need. That's Galavine. We need the berry is what we need. To actually improve it. Ooh, and we're actually getting some rubber banding, weirdly enough. Which isn't a good thing. Because it's actually not my internet right now. But I have heard that there's been an issue with some bugs on this lately. Some people lost some hardcore characters.
I'm low on essence.
FOMO might get you. The game will still be here in just a couple days. It's literally, what, 2 days away from releasing for everybody? I would just wait at this point, honestly. there's still plenty of opportunities to be on that list as well, to get the name on the plaque if you're wanting for that. Although it's only open to certain regions, and for some reason, some people don't realize that, like Wudijo and Llama and all of them aren't able to get on it. They had early access. Everyone's like pissed about, oh well, Wudijo's gonna win it. No, he's not. He can't win it. He can be the first one, sure, but
I need more essence.
they won't get their name on the thing. It's like, what? You went ahead and pre-ordered yesterday? It's a fun game. I'm not sure whether it's $70 fun, but
I'm not ready yet.
not bad. But I also do want to go through, do all the side quests, and
I need more
I
essence.
probably will give this more time than I do other action RPGs. Usually if I beat it in a week, I'm like, I'm done. That's all I need. We're good. And then it's whatever. But since I'm a Diablo channel, pretty much, it is what it is. $74.59 on PlayStation? Yikes. Didn't know it was more expensive on there. By funny guy.
I'm low on essence.
I'm not the funniest out there. A boo-boo. Yeah, I'm chilling through the story. I'm not going super fast. I am binging it, but that's a whole different thing. And that's an Onyx Watchtower. Nice. Not sure what's up with some of the, like, oddities on this.
What is this? I'm out of essence.
But I am actually seeing quite a bit of, like, lag here. Not like this is a busy time of day. We were streaming this yesterday. Am I getting just, like, moved by the enemies or something? I'm not realizing it. But, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Let's grab the gold. How are we looking on gold, by the way? 125,000. But yeah, you can see we're doing, like, it slides us. That's rubber banding to an extent. That's like desync, which is not really a good thing. And I'm going to be coming back to get all the Lilith statues. I've decided to give up chasing them all right now. Rogue is your top runner for level 100 with about 4 players, very high level. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Rogue is overtuned compared to the rest of the classes, and yeah, this is bad. Can I please kill the rats? Apparently not. Apparently I cannot kill said rats. There we go. We got to turn into giant blood. Think there's a hotfix live? Honestly, it was better before the hotfix. Right now, it's kind of like, because I didn't notice this on the first 2 days. We had a little bit at the kind of towards the end of yesterday. Nerfing a few things. Oh, nerfing a few things for the rogue and sorceress. I thought you were referring to the, like, latency issues, but that's a new one for today. Go ahead and grab that. Probably one in here, if I had to guess. Oh, no, there's not. I was expecting that to be a shrine. It's already there. Yeah, it would have downloaded while I was asleep. Yeah, there was a minor patch before launch, and then they just did one, I think it was yesterday, or today, technically, depending on where in the world you are. But yeah, latency is one of the big issues with online games. Okay, so that is... Nope, don't care about relic skulls. Client doesn't need to do anything. We are in town. We got a waypoint. What's up, my dude? Dialogue?
Good of you to come. Pity you didn't bring an army or siege works.
Elias is here.
Gone to the palace, no doubt. Behind the high wall with the gates barred behind him. We can't get through.
You know who can.
Zelaya.
Sure. How many messages did I send? Huh? How long has Oyun been missing? Trapped in there with those butchers? She may be the only one left who knows of the tunnel.
If she's still alive. If this tunnel exists at all.
You don't trust me.
Of course not. You're a thief. Useful years ago, true. But it's clear you have some other reason to seek this Oyun.
Not your business.
If I were to look for Oyun, where would I start?
She has a house in the market square. We were supposed to meet there before, but I couldn't get close.
Tried to come back alive. Not convinced this Oyun is worth the risk, but perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
Okay, so now we go... Oh, yeah, we just go down. Okay. So it's not like wandering back to where we were going Summoner Necro on your first character. They're pretty good early on. But they really started to fall off. I think you have to like heavily invest in it to even get it past like level 40 or 50. And that means excluding all your other skills. So it's definitely a challenge to justify it. At least as it stands currently. But that's just me. Let's see. How do you like the whole game being played in narrow corridors? That sounds slightly bad faith to me, but so far it doesn't really feel like narrow corridors. It just feels semi-linear, but I could have broken the order. It's just there's quests and stuff off to the other sides that I can't access until I've done other ones. Progress the story. So I don't think I can actually just jump straight to the end of it. Oh god, come on. Yeah, we're just going to have to play through the latency. It's not even an issue on my end. My stream is actually fine. It hasn't even flickered once. Which is very strange. Usually my internet is the one that's the problem. And yeah, we are rubber banding. It's great. Oh, lordy. Hopefully it doesn't get me killed. If it does, that'll be our first death. We haven't died yet. But it is definitely going to be something that we are going to do before the end of this, most likely, because I will just have a bad like brain fart and just completely ignore things. Like my life totals. And we are definitely falling behind a little bit on damage, too, because of how the system works. Because the system works on basically a proportional thing. So if you don't keep up with like your damage numbers and your defense numbers, you just start getting crumpled like easily. But let's go ahead and continue on. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going in here.
I'm low on essence.
And yes, we could be using this. There's where we want to be. Hi. I'm guessing it's this way. Jumping roof to roof, trying to find the thief.
No, don't let them get me.
We got you. You're fine.
Thank you.
Have you seen someone named Oyun?
I don't know. The cannibals are rounding everyone up, killing, feasting. But a few, they drag away. The prisons, I heard. Why would these monsters keep anyone alive?
Because snacks for
Maybe there is a chance
later.
Oyun lives.
And yes, I am opening a drink real quick. For some reason, I've been having drainage from my ear. It's like, yeah, I'm sure you want to know this. It's been making the day rather interesting. Okay, so we can traverse that, and I think we actually want to be going in there. So we need to find the way down. I don't think they put any of those shrines in these zones, thankfully, but I could be wrong. Anything in those corpses? No, nothing in the corpses so far. So now it's just a matter of finding the prison where Oyun or Weyun and whatever their name is. What is the best gaming snack? Depends on who you ask. If you ask Brendan Lee Mulligan, it's almonds. For me, best gaming snack is probably... Depends on how hungry I am. If I'm really hungry, pizza, but that's greasy and stuff. You don't get your keyboard all greasy. But I would say probably for me, cashews is my snack. Salty, satisfying, good fats and oils in it. Keeps you from getting, like,
I'm out
super
of
hungry.
essence.
Popcorn gets stuck in my teeth. Which is the only reason I don't choose that one, because I can't stand the feeling of stuff stuck in my teeth. Especially when I'm trying to talk. The bird noise not for gameplay. There would be no birds down here. Actually, don't know if I can do the bird noise right now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop through you. Oh, and that actually dealt some decent damage. That was nice. I'm really surprised that actually did some. Hide tunic is not worth even picking up because we already have that armor. We are looking for a higher damage weapon, so I will keep an eye out for a good two-handed for that, but chances of us getting that, pretty slim. Got a legendary sword there. 10% increased damage each second you stand still. That would actually be kind of hilarious. Cooldown reduction. Why does it not just default to having that on? Okay, boost to maximum life and life regeneration rate. Well, not damage recently, but I think I prefer that one. I prefer the cold resist. I don't really use Iron Maiden, so that's not a thing. That's way less damage, but that's a one-handed scythe. Lightning resist, shadow resist, damage to distance, slowed, and overpowered. That might be better than the ring that we have. Still not a great ring, but it's better than what we have. For you, it's potato chips. Pizza rolls, yeah, those are a little bit better about the grease. But we'll see. I don't have any pizza rolls right now. I wonder if I could make homemade ones. Find a way into the city's prison. Guessing this way? Just use the jumps, use the hops. Wager that we could go either direction. When we have trouble taking down barricades. Okay, so now we're in prison. Not necessarily the place I belong, but it's the place I'm probably going to end up. Torture him with the Iron Maiden. You could. Oh, hi. Hi, Punisher. Where's your skull shirt?
I need more essence.
I have a feeling we're going to encounter a butcher in here. It would be, like, very appropriate. And yes, I am just looking at raw damage, because currently we're a little bit underpowered. We should probably be over 600-ish by now. Which is fine, but I am seeing people getting achievements. Jailer of the Week. And he was not very difficult. Let me in.
Oh, Yoon, are you here?
You're not him. Who are you? The chopping. It stopped and I thought he was coming for me next.
Your friend Zelaya sent me.
She's still here?
You'll see her soon. We need to get through the market.
I know another way. It's safer. The old prison wing. It was sealed off years ago after an earthquake.
Okay, so we follow you. But this should be relatively easy to do.
Where did
And
the
let's see.
cannibals
No,
come
I have
from?
not ran into the butcher yet since release.
Here, the wall ahead. That used to be the entrance to the old prison wing. Can you break through?
I mean, you asked after I already did. But, yeah, it's...
No,
I haven't ran into the butcher yet.
I thought it would be safe this way.
We'll get through. Stay close.
Does she actually have any attacks, or is she just kind of, like, following me? I think she's just following me. It's kind of unfortunate, but I think I can deal with that. Come on, bloated corpse fiend. Die! Okay. Nice. Come on. Yeah, sadly, our bone spear is the only thing that does a reasonable amount of damage. It costs essence. I wish we had something that didn't cost essence that actually dealt good damage. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, yay for... I think that was rubber banding there as well, because it wasn't a slow so much as it was moving us backwards. So I'm thinking that definitely was rubber banding, considering what we've been encountering recently. I think something in this most recent patch or update or whatever may have borked some things that they had set up for the release. I wish I had more things to, like, reduce the cost of stuff, but I need the increased cost to actually make it do decent damage. Because as it stands, we're not even doing enough damage to bring these guys down relatively quickly with our base skill. Like, the trash ones, nah. They're just sort of there. Yeah, we're doing like 800 damage-ish, which isn't a lot. Are you going to keep coming after me? There you go. And this is on the easier difficulty. I think on higher difficulties, due to how the equipment works and just how kind of like jank it is, we would really be struggling. They say Whirlwind Barb in D4 is overpowered. Look at you play Whirlwind Barb in D2. Yeah, the Whirlwind Barb... Actually, the Barbarian in general has the issue of he has more equipment slots than any other character in this game. So he can get more legendaries kind of floating around. So he can do a lot more whenever it comes to that kind of stuff. Okay, so we got you. I should probably add curses to my bar, now that I think about it, just to get more things going on. We do actually have them. They do cost essence, though, is what kind of sucks. But they do cost less essence than our spear, which is 27. Okay, so where does she want me to... Oh, over here. that going. Boop and boop. Sorry for concentrating a little bit. It's not like the enemies are hard. It's just they take a while to kill, so I like focusing them down.
Look, a crack in the wall.
So how many of you are actually playing Diablo 4 as well?
We made it.
Oh, speaking
I can't
of
stop my hands
Diablo,
from
in about
shaking.
9 minutes, a Diablo 2 video
Give me a
releases as
moment.
well.
Yes. Where is she?
So I expect that to mess all with my analytics. Okay, so we go this way, I think. A horse
Keep that
neighing.
beast quiet.
Shh, it's safe now. Nothing will get you up here. Solaya!
Oh, Yun! Oh, you've come back to me!
You waited. Kept yourself in danger.
Oh, you stubborn cow. Of course I waited. Where would I go without you to tell me?
Anywhere away from here.
Yes, well, you're a lucky fool, I'll give you that.
Alzorath here sent this one to find you. They need your help getting into the palace.
There's an old escape tunnel. The entrance is in the caverns nearby, behind an alcove marked with the Overseer's cross. Twin sabers joined at the hilt. Press the left pommel to open the way.
Caverns. Could be worse.
Wanderer. Thank you. Take care of yourself.
Let's go! Hiya!
Wanderer? We're being called Wanderer now? Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no.
I think that was the merchant's horse. Best not tell him.
Anywho, so let's see. Oh, and today's video is going to be about the changes to Druid in 2.7, how much of a difference they made, and kind of like a snippet preview of all the like changed builds in the game. So,
You know, when we first met, I assumed this connection you have with Lilith would lead you to darkness, as it has Elias. But after the good you've done here, maybe I was wrong. We shall see.
lead me to this cave, young man. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Yeah, my goal is to get through Act 4 today. I don't know what they're going to be doing with us in Act 4. I have a feeling it's going to be more of the same, unfortunately. I do agree that this does... Hey, we were just down here. But I do agree that this has a bit of a... almost... Oh, we can't kill them all with that. I don't know actually how we're supposed to kill that one besides maybe something that splashes on the ground.
While you were in the city, I was thinking on Elias's plans. Which of the lesser evils he means to summon. What he did to go round is a clue,
He has drowned it in blood.
meaning his goal is likely Duriel or Andariel.
What's the difference?
Duriel feeds off physical pain, Andariel revels in mental and emotional torment. Whichever one it is, if Elias succeeds, many more cities will share Gulran's fate. Our only hope is he hasn't completed the summoning yet.
What about the other lesser evils? There's more than just those two. I don't know. I mean,
Odin said the
maybe
tunnel is in a hidden alcove.
it's a sign of just them. But yeah, you'd think they would be summoning maybe one of the other lesser evils? Question mark? Oh yeah, we have a level up. Let's see. Slow by 40%, deal 20% less damage for 10 seconds. Slow and damage reduction is up if we could take that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start upping Decrepify. I'll use that as like my main curse. And, ooh, and Golem's got another one. So deal 30% increased critical strike damage, but you lose the ability to summon a Golem. Slam makes enemies vulnerable for 3 seconds, and every 5th Iron Golem attack deals a shockwave. Maybe. I think I prefer the increased attack speed for the most part. Let's see. And I don't know if we're actually getting the bonus from that upper skill or not. Kind of a weird thing. Because we have this one done as well, the Memento Mori, which says it gives us sacrificing both skeletal warriors and skeletal mages increases their sacrifice bonuses. Question is, are we actually getting that? Not entirely sure. But we do have plenty of plague swarms down here. Welcome to the tunnels, welcome to the hell. Welcome to the jungle. It's all fun and games. Until they summon a frickin' demon.
I need more time.
Yeah, not really doing very much damage. Good lord. Overall thoughts on Diablo 4? It's fine. It's a decent enough action RPG. Is it everything I wanted? No, but I don't think there's a perfect game in existence. Sorry, I'm moving the fan. Because I'm getting sweaty on one side, which means the fan is not actually blowing on me properly. Okay, but yeah, it's fine. I don't like the damage, how the damage scales. Like, this stuff, it's proportional, which is kind of irritating. And I don't like that kind of design system because it flattens out the game a lot. Same for enemies scaling with you. Like, all the enemies are going to be similar level to you, no matter where you're at. They're either going to be similar level or higher level, so you don't really have that, oh, I've powered up and I can go just trounce through these early areas and feel powerful for whatever reason. These things that stomped me before, because you just don't get that. It's very much designed for the people who are chasing the high grind, as opposed to the people who are wanting to honestly have a single player experience or have a more like proper story experience. So I like it. I don't know if I $70 like it. It's kind of my stance right now. I want to wait until I get to the end of the story before I really do like a proper review on it, though, which I'm hoping to have done by the 5th or the 6th, because I want to have it released before like the game, before you get outside of the early access period is my goal. That's one reason why I'm kind of marathoning rather than just going in, and I'm marathoning the main storyline as opposed to going in and digging through various areas.
There. Ahead. Could that be it?
Oh, actually, what message? Ah, someone's trying. I think someone else is trying the hardcore thing. Sweet. Let's see. Campaign is great. Itemization may. You don't play. You don't buy it. Not for you right now. Yeah, the campaign is... I wouldn't say the campaign is great so far. The cinematics are good. And the story is, for the most part, decent enough.
Just as Oyun described.
But there is a lot of fluff. So far, I still think like Grim Dawn has a better story. Path of Exile did have a better story, and then it went off the deep end.
Do you hear that?
Do I hear that?
Voices.
Why do we stay here? Need more prey, more meat.
And you will have it once Elias has finished his grand work.
What work? You will see soon, bro. The seeds we have sown will bear fruit. Gold Run will be reborn, and so will... What work?
Elias, he is poised to summon Andariel into the world. Her power will lift us to new heights. And of course, you will have more meat.
I want to watch.
Certainly, great Brawl. You will be the guest of honor.
But yeah, the itemization is definitely kind of garbage. It's not very deep. I know people are like, but legendaries, sacred items, and all these other ones. It's
the
like
lesser evil he means to summon. Heavens help us.
It's only Andariel. I've killed her a few times, well, a lot of times before. It's kind of sad. I think I have probably killed Andariel several thousand times. Hopefully she's about as easy of a push over as she is in Diablo 2. Probably not going to be. She's probably going to be an arena boss, which means that she's going to have pattern drops and all that kind of stuff as far as attacks on the field, probably artillery of some sort. Because that is how bosses in this have worked so far. And a lot of empty rooms in this. I wouldn't say items are falling like crazy. You're getting a lot of trash like crazy. Legendaries, we've gotten, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably about 7 if I had to guess. Just a rough guess without actually going back and watching the footage. And we're level 32. We could go and do some dungeons and get more if we wanted to. That is one of the ways to farm them, but I'm more interested in getting through the story, and then we can start bumping up the difficulties and farming for way better items.
The master calls forth the maiden. You will not disturb him.
You hurt. I apparently do not do damage to you. What the crap, game? Stop messing up on me. Let's see. 3, 4. We just let him do all the work. He's not really actually doing any damage to her, though, I don't think. Okay, so we got through your first stage. And I need to actually dodge most of this. Oh, we're vulnerable. Great. Especially considering you already chunk off like half my life. That's not feeling great to me, game. See if we can get you staggered. Not quite yet. Oh, come on. Jeez. What is with the, like, weird, like, damage spike all of a sudden? It's very strange. Like, we should be, dropping this damage quite a bit. We didn't up the world tier or anything. Unless they, like, forced me into the next world tier by some strange thing. Yeah, that just chunks my life. It's ridiculous. This might be the boss we die on. It's not even like that it's hard. It's just doing that much damage per hit. So I just don't have a chance to, like, stop and actually fight them. You jerk. That and we are literally rubber banding. Because the game doesn't know that, hey, maybe you shouldn't be, like, lagging whenever there's not that many people online. And yes, we do have a dodge. It shouldn't really be necessary for this fight. Yeah, you keep punching her. It's fine. Yeah, not enough spirit. Great. Yep, because I was totally in that. Please, come on, fuck off.
I need more time.
Yeah, it's just kind of like ridiculous how little damage we were doing. And how high the damage they were doing was. Let's see. Hey, happy-go-lucky. Alex, Insanity, etc. But yeah. That's about what enemies normally drop. Just a bunch of rares that are mediocre, but that's better resists. Let's see, that's not better, that's not better. That's not better. And no, our minion is just... Our minions are garbage. So there's no point in actually keeping them. Let's see. Let's go ahead and duck on in here. The Ward of Sealing. And I think we get to fight Andariel.
Look at all this. An archive of the Forbidden, handpicked by Elias himself.
Oh, and the skill tree is very linear.
Andariel somewhere else. But he did his research here. Look around. There might be some clues that can tell us where the ritual will take place.
You basically choose one of your basic skills, choose one of your core skills, then then your like first kind of class specific one, your next class specific one, and then you can actually choose some of these. They're kind of fun. The corpse explosion would be handy if I could, but it's only bosses that really give me any trouble, and there's not a lot of corpses on that. Next level up, I'll be getting one of these. I'm probably going to get ossified, but we're not going to get a huge buff on that. Because, yeah, that's only going to really boost our basic little bone splinters and our bone storm. So, let's go ahead and just grab what we can from everything. See what he has hiding around.
The prophecy is unfolding before my eyes. I was right to act on it. When the prime evils come, they will find no easy prey. We will be ready. Our rebirth begins here, with Andariel chained to the heart of Gulran. She will feed on the suffering in this city of anguish, and we in turn will feed on her. Andariel's power will be ours to wield against the other lords of hell. If more must die to see it come to pass, so be it. I will not fail you, Mother.
Oh my. Sketches of the 3 shrines, each depicting one of the prime evils, Diablo, Baal, and Mephisto. Below the drawings, Elias has written, only the blessed can open the way. Where's the rest of his knowledge? Just a matter of looking for the highlightable objects. Probably this. Center of the map's the Temple of the Primes, an ancient complex buried beneath Mount Sivo.
Andariel, chained to the heart of Gulran. Her evil will not stay contained here. It will drown the land in suffering.
This is beyond madness.
Quite the opposite. Elias's mind is clear for once. When I knew him, he was searching for purpose. I couldn't give him one, and so he found it in Lilith. I didn't stop him. I let him become... this.
Now is our chance to make it right, before things get even worse.
Yes, we have what we need. The summoning will take place at the Temple of the Primes in Mount Sivo. Now to find a way out. Knowing Elias, he would have had an escape route in case things didn't go his way.
Okay, so we need to find the way out.
I guess that's the one thing he learned from me.
So is this... yeah, he's just got to open a hidden door. Great, thank you. Okay. Slightly curious about the conversation. Okay. Yeah, it's not a conversation for me to be part of. Okay, so Lorath, what do you have to tell me down here?
Should have killed him when I had the chance. We must hurry.
Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda, you didn't. I think we are going to end up fighting Andariel, and this just feels like an arena. So we might have to fight something on our way out? Question mark? All the butt cheeks. See? Butt cheeks. They don't show anything. It's literally just, you'll sometimes have butt cheeks and dead bodies. Okay, so we have a waypoint there, and our mission is up there. So I think we'll go towards the waypoint first. And hopefully we'll be okay along that journey. Now, I wonder if they've said anything about the latency issues, because not having connection issues. And that is really strange that I am not the source of the problem. I'd like to make the problem interesting. Nothing in here. Oh, hi, guy. Apparently, that is just a waypoint. Okay, so we got that for the dry step, so it's another skill point. That means we can grab something down here. I'm just slightly curious if I want to keep going with that. Or if I want to go for like something like Shadow Blight. Because we don't really keep our energy up very well. Yeah, D4 is online only, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's try this for a while. We'll respec if we don't. We don't like it, that is. I think it will help this attack right here. We'll see, though. I need to encounter some enemies to be able to say that, though. And we have not seen any whatsoever. It's kind of unnerving. Because we are on the surface. We are above ground. We haven't seen any enemies in this zone. Which is usually a problem. Especially considering everything is dead.
Somewhere in this paradise, the Triune has reclaimed its ancient temple. Trouble is, we can't simply walk in. Elias was researching something about shrines to Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Only the blessed can open the way.
Why do I have a feeling we're opening the way?
To be blessed by the prime evils. Damn risky.
If it is the key to getting inside the temple, I will take the risk.
Baal's shrine is close. We'll start there.
Yay! We get to be blessed by Baal. That's not terrible damage. It's not... The skills just don't feel like they give us much of a bump. Unfortunately, I haven't... They've mentioned Duriel, but he's summoning Andariel, not Duriel. I don't know if Duriel's going to be in the game or not. Because if he is, I have not spoiled myself on the game. I go in blind before I do reviews. I only look at other reviews and guides and stuff like that after I've beaten the game. I will look up where things are on a map is about the closest thing I'll do to a guide while doing that. I won't look up story beats or anything like that or boss strategies. And yes, this is for a review. If I like it enough by the end, I will probably do like proper videos for it. But for now, it is literally just in the scope of this is for a review. I will stream it a bit. It's probably not going to become main content. Diablo 2 is still the better of the two games. It just has better build, like character building and all that kind of stuff.
Baal, Lord of Destruction. His influence has launched every war in history. Never once has he tired of conflict. Speak his true name. Tor Balos.
Tor Balos.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
2 more shrines to go. Diablo and then Mephisto. Stay strong.
This does not seem like a wise idea, old man. Destruction Druid. Well, there's a Destruction Druid in the video. But it's more about, like, is it actually better than the builds were before? No, not really. It's about as strong as the previous Fire Druid was. The only thing that's different is now you can actually take advantage of Destruction's volcanoes, which does help in some areas. Like, I showed it in Arcane Sanctuary, which it does actually get a bit of a stronger buff in because you're fighting things like ghosts. Let's see. And let's avoid spoilers, by the way. I know that there are people who have already beaten the game, people who played it before release.
Diablo.
Yeah.
Lord of Terror. Every mortal fear, every nightmare, he is the root of it all. Always has been. Speak his true name. Al Diabolos.
Al Diabolos.
Oh, great. Now people are going to start calling me Al Diablos. That's a very weird kind of like I'm being taken over by animation. We just kind of like ragdoll flat. It's not really... I would think it would be more of a struggle with it, kind of like we saw with the Wanderer in Diablo 2. I think that was a better rendition of the situation they're trying to reflect. And my earbud does keep just slipping out. That's kind of irritating. And yes, I have a mono bud, so I don't have directional audio, so if something comes from like the left, I can't tell the difference from that and when it comes from the right. So if I go the wrong way, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's grab you. It's a little bit more damage whenever we have over 50. Because it is bone damage boost. So I think we might want to restrict ourselves on using Bone Spear for the most part. Until we actually have like something that's either a large pack of enemies that it benefits from, or until we have a... Okay, come on, game. Unfortunately, it is always online, so we have the issue of it's gonna be kind of killing me with latency for some reason. After I beat the story, spoilers will be perfectly fine on the channel. Because I'll have started uploading the full Let's Play over on Let's Play channel, which is just the stream archives. I will have other Let's Plays on there in the future, provided I get some press keys, but that's a different thing.
Mephisto. Lord of Hatred. Father of Lilith. You need to be careful. Her blood is already a part of you.
I can handle it.
You see? The power here is already agitating you.
I told you I can handle it. Tell me what to say, and then go search for the temple.
So be it. When you're ready, speak the name Dull Mephistos. But watch yourself.
Okay, so yeah, this one tells me that we're probably going to be getting into a fight, like, right now. Do we not have... Why did that open up? There we go. I did not press enter there. Watching Alzorath while dishwashing while watching Alzorath. Yeah. I am doing two things at once right now. Mwahaha. Ooh, a fiery portal. What do we have to fight in here? Oh, it's you. Hi.
We meet again.
Mephisto. I know who you are now.
Yes, but that doesn't mean we can't help each other. That mortal Elias seeks to use the power of the Primes for his own ends. No one knows their place anymore, do they? His meddling has drawn echoes of the past to my refuge of hatred. But you and I can put things back in order. Once you've brought peace to this realm, I will be able to give you my blessing.